morning. I have just taken a shower, gotten ready, washed my face. I can now see that I've got so much fluff on my face from my bloody towel. It's so annoying. But the reason we're in my bathroom, I know we've been spending a lot of time in here, but I needed to show you this product because I just used it yesterday for the first time on my Instagram because I was showcasing what products I'm using for face and hair, and then I pulled out this Purito Centella sunscreen. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. So, Korean skincare, generally they are winning, and I've heard the same about like their sunscreens for a while, and that's like a decent size amount of sunscreen. It does, first of all, even from like the moment you put it on your neck, it doesn't feel like it. But look at this, and remember what we all know about sunscreens and the white cast, but look at this. Where is it? Where is the white cast? Where is the white cast? I can't believe it. And it smells really good. It smells like incense. What is this? Is that tea tree? What does it smell like? Oh, I don't know what Centella smells like. I wonder if that's what is giving it that. No, eucalyptus. God, I can't place what I'm smelling. I just wanted to show you guys this sunscreen because it feels good, blended right into my skin, zero white cast, and it's just a really good product. I'm just really frustrated I have all this white stuff on my face, but I just wanted to show you guys that. I think so far that's one of the products that for sure stands out for me. The effect, beautiful, and it feels really good. Like it's the perfect topping. It's exactly what my skin needed. And while we're here, you should know that I went for my run again today, and this time I did 2.7K. Like, look at me, just going longer and longer. My goal though was 3. My goal was 3K. But you know what? I'm gonna take 2.7 kilometers because that's better than what I was running last week Thursday, which is 0 kilometers. Guess what just arrived? My Ikojn piece from Jumia, the one that you must have seen in last week's video. Was it last week? Yeah, last week's video that I ordered. So it just came today. It took 2 days from Jumia. Again, it's from Ikojn. I'm gonna link it in the description box. And just from seeing it, I think I'm gonna love it. I love that it's pretty long. I'm gonna try it on for you guys. And it said mock neck, but it looks like a full polo neck. Like it's the whole thing. Anyway, I'm gonna try it on and see. And just in case anyone is wondering why I would need more. This is a bodysuit. I got it from Boohoo, so it's not easily available. Plus Boohoo, just some articles came out about Boohoo recently, and I'm just like I'm gonna take a minute before I order from Boohoo, for now at least. It is a bodysuit, and it's a really high cut, like really high cut. So it's not the most convenient to wear because you just never know when you're going to be like this. So so I like the idea of having something that is just long and will do the thing that you need it to do. So let me try that on for you guys and we can take a look. And so this is what I would call mock neck. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't know. This is what I thought mock neck would be. The other one is what I'd call like a full polo neck or turtleneck. But I don't mind. And 'tis the season to be warm anyway, so I don't mind at all. But let me try that on. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna, generally I would tuck this in. I wouldn't leave this out, but I'm just leaving it out so that you get a feel of exactly how it fits. There we go. Sleeves are like that. I kind of wish they were a little bit longer, but it's okay because generally I would wear this like so anyway. Like that's how I'd wear it. Neck goes up to here, but I think you could kind of roll it down a little bit. Let me put this down and roll it down properly. And there we go. I look like I'm wearing exactly what I was wearing before, but I love pieces like these. I love them because you can easily wear them in the house, or you can dress them up, like put a pencil skirt on, pair of jeans, a smart pant, a palazzo pant. You can do so much of that. It could be under your, say, jumpsuit, kind of thing. Like you can wear it 1,000,001 ways, so you can never have enough if you ask me. Again, this was 900 shillings. It was on sale. I think the original price is like 1,600, but there's currently a sale, and so it's 999. Also, I see there might be a smudge. Oh, that's so much clearer. I was just like talking to you guys with a smudge right there. I'm sorry about that. That's Franny! Oh my God, good morning everybody. It feels so good to be reunited with Francis. Why your camera is trying to steal my shine. It's okay. We have been filming something really important and I want to talk to you guys about it some more. And it's interesting that I'm in this process where I'm trying to eat better because the conversation we're having and we had today was around food. We were socially distanced. I didn't have to wear my mask because we were far apart with everyone, and Franny has been on his mask for the most part. And we are at Alco Create. Huh?
I said just like this.
Oh, just yeah, show them, Franny, how we wear the mask. So we are at Alco Creative. We've got to, for how much longer do we actually have? What time is it? 52. Okay, we have 8 minutes till they bill us for the next hour, so we don't have time. But it has been so good, you guys. We've been talking about like food safety and just, I've learned so much about farming in the last year, especially because my dad, I don't think I've talked about this much, but he's like really into farming, and he's been just my family in general, have been working on this project around food and just shortening the chain between farmer and consumer, which hopefully I'll be able to tell you about that later, but that's not why we were here today. Today's conversation was about food safety and just having and instilling the culture of asking questions when it comes to how your food was made, getting to know your farmer. I mean, the number of times that we just kind of assume that the food that we get from the supermarkets or from, you know, just around the corner, your mama boga, wherever it is, that it was made without the harmful chemicals. We just assume that it was made without the harmful chemicals, and that's not always the case. So that's what we were discussing today. I can't wait to share that with you guys. It's gonna go up next week, I believe. But I have a little bit left to film, and it's only now that I've remembered. We've been here for almost 2 hours, and now is when I was like, I forgot to be like getting footage here and there. Franny's running around trying to get the shot. This takes me back to our 2 cents. So much. Who here has been there since our 2 cents? Shout out to Wong! Wongy Wong! Oh my God, you guys! So in case you don't know, I used to work with Francis at Capital FM, and he and I and Susan Wong were a part of the trio behind our 2 cents, which was such a good time. Like our 2 cents just brings such good memories. We've been to, Franny, I can't believe you can't remember. I think it was Mauritius we went to.
I didn't go to Mauritius, I went with Susan.
Just us?
Yeah, just the two.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I was in Diani.
Oh, okay. We've been to Diani together. We've been to Maldives together.
Mara.
The Mara? My first time in the Mara was with Franny actually and Susan. Yeah. We've had such good memories. Oh, may this year bring more memories, and we can form more memories. Okay, so we need to.
I need to sit first.
Okay.
So that I can have a straight.
Where's my phone? There.
That's it.
Okay.
Super.
We're done. We're masking today. It's a masking day. We're taking it easy. And in case anyone's wondering, it's this clay mask, which is gray in person. Like if you look in the tin, it's gray, but then when you put it on, it kind of looks blue. And I see it mostly in the screen actually. Yeah, but it's masking day, taking it easy. Little to no work being done, even though I'm gonna regret it. And actually my intention today was to do as much work as possible so that tomorrow, Sunday, there's zero work. That doesn't look like it's going to happen. I've just done very little work, and already I'm just like, we're good. Morning! I am now at my parents' house and I came here for two reasons. One, because we haven't been out in the grass. Have we been out in the grass this week? Oh yeah, no, we did once. But we needed more sun/stroke grass time and playing and just like releasing of energy, but also some grounding and all of that stuff. But the second reason I came here, which I don't think is a good thing, for them at least, although they might think it is, but I'm now not so sure. But based off of Roseanne's program and like the little modules that we take, one of the things we needed to do was to clear our pantry and our fridge of all the sweet, sugary, unhealthy treats that we've been storing. And who's that girl who had like a sweet corner in her pantry? Me. So, oh God, I came and I dropped off everything, which is just mostly soda and a lot of sweets. I packed them in these little bags. Skittles, candy like this, jawbreakers, crisps. Oh, even my favorite chevda. And look, it's not to say I will never eat crisps, I will never have sweets, but I do want to give my body a chance to kind of deal with it how it may, you know, like not being able to have sweets or something to, like I usually call it like cleansing my palate. So I just need something to like pop something in my mouth so that I feel like I have a different taste after certain meals. And I want to give my body a chance to discover new tastes and just kind of give my palate an overhaul. And then a lot of soda. And actually, I was just reading my Instagram comments because I did a story about this when I was still at my house, and I got a lot of, like a surprising amount of comments from people just kind of saying, oh my gosh, yeah, I've never thought about that. Because I was saying how I haven't drank soda in years. I don't even miss it anymore. And I remember there's a time I'd be like, oh my God, a cold Fanta would be perfect right now, but I don't even crave that anymore. It literally has been maybe 5 years, maybe more, I don't know. Same with ketchup. It's probably been like 2-3 years now since I had ketchup. I just want to give myself a real chance, a real fighting chance without these snacks. So they're here now. I am in my workout gear because I'm hoping to run at some point, and I'm hoping I'm going to convince my sister to run with me.
You know, I'm not even kidding. I think I eat 2 of these packets every week.
That's a lot.
I know.
But they're so good.
So good.
He's talking about the chevda that I've told you guys about before, that are the best, the absolute best. I even told them how, like, when we'd come visit you, whenever someone's coming to visit you when you were in SA, that it would be like chevda. Like, can you please bring the chevda? Because it's so good. Anyway, I don't even know if I finished my statement earlier about like when I was saying how I don't drink soda and everything, but I just think it's ironic that I have it in my house and in my pantry, and I don't drink it, but I have it available for people to drink. For my family, for friends, for people who come over, like I'll make sure I have it. And I mean, I think I understand, you know, that there are moments where you're gonna have some soda, maybe with your alcohol or something like that, but I mean, I need to find healthier drinks, healthier alternatives to serve people so that it's not like you come to my house and you leave like, in my head, I thought you'd leave like happier, feeling good. Oh, you know, you were able to go and get candy that you wanted or soda or whatever. But in reality, I'm not helping anyone. Like that is so short-lived versus the effects that it has in the long run. And that's how kids start being addicted to sugar so early as well. Like, and then it's just so much harder to get past it. Anyway, I'm just squatting here because I'm about to have water. And I realized I didn't finish my point in the kitchen. I was just like rambling with no real agenda. I don't think this camera is doing this fruit any justice. It looks so good, it's so yummy, and it's so ironic that my dad just brought like a whole bunch of these, and he's like, yeah, take some, please go home with a couple of these bags, and then I bring that. Oh, I don't know. I feel like, is this one of those things that we should just pour it out? And I wonder, like, if we calculated how much sugar is in here, like we just put sugar next to, like had a bowl here and just put teaspoons of sugar that it amounted to everything that's in here, we'd all just be grossed out. Okay, we are outside enjoying some evening sun and doing the puzzle. I've never been one. Generally, I love puzzles. I love anything that's like a word game, a thinking game. Like I really love these kinds of things. But I'd never done the code word. So my dad was like, enough is enough. You're going to try it out. So we did this together and now we're on this streak. And we're doing another one now. But look, it's my dad, you guys. Well, here he is. And Miss Schaefer. I'm just, you know, two people I respect so much in this world. But this is an old one from last month. And I asked him if he minds if I share, and he's like, no, it's okay, you can share. So I feel extra excited about doing this puzzle. Okay, so now this code word. Oof, we are really zoomed in here. Wow, it's getting worse. People outside and like running. You can't see me, or maybe I can't see you guys, but yeah, it's just like a really nice chilled Sunday. My mom's having, can I say what you're eating? Chevda. Although you guys, no, they can't hear you chew. Although they already had, no, it's not one of those. Have you watched one of those actually on Instagram? Okay, she's coming in. It's a mukbang. Yum, yum, yum. All right, back to puzzle doing and enjoying the sun. Yay! Okay, let's do this. I'm actually really excited about this. Okay, 24 and... sticking to saying hi you guys instead of saying morning everyone, because oh, give me a sec. So hi, hello, how are you? The last few clips you've watched have probably been time lapses. I think the last time I actually spoke to you was on Sunday. Yesterday, Monday, was a bit of a chilled day. I had a few interesting things that I did, but for some reason I didn't want to vlog those bits, and I've found that I'm in this stage where I look at things as, is that a vloggable moment or not? And so yesterday I decided I'm not vlogging. Like, I knew I was not going to pick up my camera, and I knew that I would today. But then I went ahead and did all these cool things. Like I baked these cookies, and then I did something in my bathroom, which I'm gonna show you just now. And then afterwards I was like, oh, I wasted everything. I could have vlogged this whole day and it would have been a cool day to show you guys. But I think I need to make peace with the idea that, and I guess this is where social media can trap you, in some ways, if you're not careful. Like, I need to make peace that I decided that that was just for me to enjoy, and that there are other things that I can then happily share and vlog and document. Yesterday, I also didn't run. Like, yesterday was an off day. It was like no running, no exercising, just taking it easy. It was lovely. Today, I woke up, wore my gear, ready to go out the door and run, and it was drizzling. And I don't know how people walk in the rain or run in the rain. No. So instead, I did a workout in this room actually. I just did one of Roseanne's workouts in the program, which was brutal. Like, it was a lot harder than I thought. And I think it's because I was using pretty heavy dumbbells as well. So it was a lot. And then I made a smoothie and had lots of work calls. I think I've spent maybe a total of 2 hours on the phone today. Another quick update, you guys. I don't know if I didn't talk about it here, but I talked about it on my Insta stories, which by the way, I hope you're following me on Instagram. But I got one of these after I saw on Shira's page, Cultured Cow's page, that she was talking about lighters, and people were like, oh, you can get some at Carrefour. And so I got this from there, although this is a pretty flimsy looking and feeling one. It doesn't feel like it'll last long, like it feels like it could fall apart. A lot of people suggested actually that I try the Bic brand, which is what I'm gonna do. And then apparently you can also get it from Jumia. So I'm gonna try that out. Interestingly, I've ordered, and I just said this to someone today, I've ordered off of Jumia Kenya more times in the last 2 months, maybe 3 months actually, than I have in the last 3 years. Oh my God, first of all, I can't believe I didn't even start with this. I completely forgot about it. But if you don't follow me on social media, which again, you should, you may have missed that on Friday, Patty and I announced this passion project of ours that revolves around books. And it is, well, for starters, a book club. It's called Chasing Paper. But on Instagram, it's Chasing Paper Books. Please follow us if you haven't already. And if you love books, I think you will enjoy it. And we selected our first read for the month of August. And it is, boom, Big Magic by Miss Elizabeth Gilbert, who I love her so much. Like every podcast I've ever listened to where she's on, I'm just like, how are you so eloquent and brilliant and self-aware? And so this is the book we've selected. I will leave a link in the description box in case you want to grab a book. So that is really, my voice is even croaking, but it's really exciting for me and for her. Like we're really thrilled about this because we've been thinking about it, dreaming of how to birth this idea, because we both love books. We both love buying books. We love anything that encourages a culture of reading. And I hope that that's what this space will do as well. All right, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys were these really cool masks. I'm gonna start with this one, because this one you've seen before. I will leave a link in the description box. It is from Kulola's Finds. These are like these plain white masks, which I really love. And I really love, especially when I'm running, because there's a little allowance for like between your nose and your mouth. It's not a mask that like you feel like your nose is squished. So I feel like there's breathing room because I'm like running and I'm jogging and I run with the mask still. So I want to breathe without having to breathe in the fabric every time. So it gives the perfect amount of allowance, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna try one on just so that you know what I'm talking about. Just in case you're interested. Okay, right? So I have makeup. Thankfully, I haven't made that messy. But my heart just broke a little bit. So you've got a gray version and a white version. I won't try this one on because I don't need to put makeup on masks that I'm not actually wearing since I am inside my house. And the last mask that I thought was cool, and especially cool if you are a mom or dad watching, or a guardian, is this. And this is for kids. They've got little ones in different colors and patterns, and I mean, I know that there are rules around this about ages of kids and how old the kids should be before it is absolutely fine for them to wear masks versus just monitoring, you know. I know there are rules about that, so you decide for yourself if this is something that you want for your little ones to wear. But if you do want, they have really cute patterns as well. I chose this one. It just looked the prettiest, if you ask me. And the price is good too. I saw another store selling a pack of 10. I'm not even trying to throw shade here, but I'm just telling you. I saw another store selling a pack of 10 for I think 800 shillings, and I think they sell a pack of 20. Let me just actually make that. Yep, they are a pack of 20 for 1,200, which I think is great. Now, are you ready to go into my bathroom to see what I did yesterday? Because I think you're gonna love it. I think you're going to love it. So, okay, let me clear up here and then we'll go into my bathroom and I'll show you guys what I did. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. Look who put the marble contact paper to good use and spent ages trying to do this. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do this alone. I had help, thankfully. That's my little puff that you're seeing up there. I'm not gonna lie, it took a minute to try and get this done. The first time we did it, I don't think I was getting it quite right, or there were like bubbles and we didn't quite understand the technique. So it started to crease weirdly. I don't know if I'm gonna make sense, but imagine when you have sellotape and you're trying to stick it flat on something, but then it sticks onto each other. So now you have this like weird ripple looking like effect. So it was a mess. So we had to take it off, and thankfully it's like a roll of 5 meters and this is not 5 meters. So I have more than enough. So we took off the first one, but now we knew what to look out for, and we just slowly went like from up to down, kind of just making sure with the ruler, which broke at some point. I don't know where I've just seen it now. Trying to remove all the air bubbles. I feel like I'll do another contact paper DIY project soon, and when I do, I will show you guys. Although there's many options as well on the internet. So if you're really curious about how to do it yourself, you could probably look on there and find something on YouTube. There are a few air bubbles, but what I'm gonna say is that it looks good from there. So you know what I was trying to say, that there's like weird creases that would happen sometimes. So that's an example of a tiny one. But the first one we had was massive. Like it was just, it was massive. And then there's a few pockets, if it could focus, I think it's not sure what to focus on. There, you can kind of see it. Like few air bubbles in here that we didn't quite get and we don't know how to get rid of. And that's why you need to be really slow with it, because otherwise you'll have a bunch of these. But in general, like that doesn't disturb me at all. It probably will disturb some of you guys, but it's not enough for me to take this all out and try and fix that, because that took ages. And then I just kind of wrapped it around the side, but I can already tell that it's not sticking too well, which I imagine will happen because I am in a bathroom. There's gonna be steam. I don't know how well this will last actually. So if you want, before you go ahead and like put this all over your bathrooms, you can wait and see maybe a few weeks and I can report back to see if it's worth it or not. But yeah, so that's it. I'm really happy. Here's another angle actually for you guys, just so that you get a feel. Like it's just so much better. I don't even know how this has happened, but despite me working out in the morning for 20 minutes and feeling like death, although you only feel that like for, you know, a few minutes and then you get over it. But despite that, I'm going for a run. What time is it? It's 4 p.m. now, and I kind of felt like I wasn't doing much work. Like I was done with my day and I wasn't really being productive past like 3:30. Like I was struggling to focus. I'm gonna go for a run and I'm gonna end this video here. It's just a quick 2K run, and then I'll come back and I'll read a little bit because I haven't read the last couple of days. And actually I haven't ran. Like if I missed today, it would have been 2 days of not running, and I don't know why. I was just like, no, I want to. Like I want to, which is insane. I was never this kind of person, but yeah. I'm gonna love you and leave you here. I hope you're having a good week, or you've had a good week by the time this video goes up. I hope you're keeping healthy and taking care of yourself and your loved ones, and social distancing as much as you possibly can. And I hope you're chasing your dreams. I know 2020 has just been so jacked up, and I think for me, one of the things that I've told myself I want to do now for a month is set a vision board for the rest of for the second half of the year, to sit down and kind of map out what I really want for myself. But for a month I've just been sitting on my ass and not actually doing it. But today's Tuesday, that is my agenda for this week, to sit down and map it out. And I may not create like a vision board and stick things down, but I will write down what I want for myself. And already actually I started writing down the things I'm grateful for this year, because it can be a little difficult to see the good in 2020. You could just be like, where? Show me. But you know, we keep moving. We keep moving. Just like I'm about to take it 2 kilometers out to this door and just like listen to a podcast and run. But I will see you very soon. And hopefully you've subscribed and you enjoyed this video, and you'll come back for the next one that I have for you, which hopefully will be even more interesting. Bye you guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye!